Pak Vikas.
Yeah, Pa Daniel.
Hello. Yeah,
Sorry,
very sorry. Yeah, there is a technical difficulties. Yeah.
that's the beauty, yeah, Pa.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Pak Vikas. Okay, and I will continue with our Instagram live and with my next question. It would be about Ram, which is very, very famous, Pak, with Sinetron. And everybody know about Tuyul and Mbak Yul, yeah, Janjiku, and also Tersanjung.
Yeah,
How is
yeah.
the new production Sinetron so far since third Q 2024? Is there any strategy to push web series in the near future?
Okay, Pa, let me first speak about the Sinetron. We have just done a pilot project for some big TV station, and this pilot has already been approved by them. So we are going to start a full Sinetron very soon. All the details, when we will have the detail, like when it is going to telecast and all those details, we will share with you guys very soon. We are in the process of finalizing our agreement, finalizing the telecast schedule, and the information will be in the public domain. And I request your all audience to give their love to our new Senetron. The name and all those things could be accessed through our social media site. So please keep following our social media site. Coming to web series, as I told you, the web series is something which is only specifically for the OTT platforms, right? And here we work with the OTT platforms to make a special web series for them. Web series MVP is doing this year. We have already done one web series with the Vision
Mm.
Plus, and now we are working on another, and the name and all the details would be in public domain soon, Yapa. But the web series we are focusing little less. We are more focusing on movies, then Senetron, and then web series, pa.
Okay, okay. So, what is the synergy with MNCP so far, and what do you expect in the future?
Okay, so with the MNC, because it's a very new relationship, right? We just
Mm.
started, and the teams are meeting with each other. We are trying to develop the rapport with the teams, between the teams, and we feel that the both team are having the same view. They are having the same plan about the Indonesian market, and they are gelling very good together. So I hope that, because see, we are a production house, MNC is also in the media sector. Both are having a
Mhm.
very background, so they are going to be the complement to each other. So we are going to support, and I think by this collaboration we are going to have a better market share within the next couple of years, pa.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's what the investor expect also, yeah. What would be a great synergy in between, and would it be any other great movies together after the collaboration, Pak?
As I told you, the relationship is still very new because we just closed everything in the month of September, right? And we are just
Mhm.
around 17 days from the date when we close all the deal and everything with the MNC. Both teams are working together. Soon you guys going to have some good product which is going to be a joint venture or the collaboration between the both companies. And we feel that both companies can bring their experience, their expertise together to make the product better, pa.
Great, great, Pak Fika. So, is there any guidance for top line and bottom line in full year 2024, Pak Fikas?
Okay. But actually, generally in the movie industry, I'm also learning day by day, right? So in the movie industry,
Yes.
I try to avoid to give a guidance for the top line and the bottom line. Because suppose one of our movies which we are expecting is not going to do good, but it does good, my top line is going to increase drastically. But sometimes we are having very high hope from the movies which is off genre, but it is not liked by the audience, then it impacts the top line very drastically, right? Instead of giving the guidelines for the top line and the bottom line, what I would like to tell the audience and my shareholders, that company is working very hard. We are trying to, we are also doing few experiments in the sector, in the sector of movie production. As I told you, we are trying to do non horror genre. We are trying to do some new genres also to develop the taste in the audience. The impact in the financial numbers, it is going to come soon. Maybe 2024 or 2025, it would be difficult. But still, I feel that 2022, 2024, we are going to close very strongly, and we will continue our journey in 2025 also. Pa. In number sense, it would be difficult to give right now, yeah, Pa.
Okay, Papika. So, as the biggest media in Indonesia, MNC is quite promising, of course, to absorb RAM contents. Is there any exclusive agreement to distribute content MNC is free to air?
Pa, we are working on it. Soon you will hear about it, yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I
this
told
is
you. You know, the collaboration is very new, right? It is only,
right.
so we are working on it, and it is going to be soon in the public domain. Pa. It would be not right on my part to say something right now, which is still not in the public domain, yeah.
Yes, Because yeah, but some of the investors are very exciting about the collaboration between MVP and MNC, of course, in the future, Pak.
That I can assure that this collaboration is going to be very fruitful for the investors. They shall keep an eye. Soon they will see the positive impacts and the positive news and the positive performance in both companies, Pa.
Oke, so jadi Cuan Troopers ini yang menanti-nantikan ya nanti kolaborasi antara MNC dan juga RAM ke depannya seperti apa ya jangan lupa ya nanti dipantengin aja informasi-informasi menariknya kita di Sukor juga nanti akan publish ya apabila ada aksi korporasi yang menarik dari RAM ke depannya dengan MNC gitu ya jadi dipantengin aja jangan cuma pantengin filmnya ya teman-teman pantengin juga pergerakan emitennya ya tick by tick gitu dengan aplikasi Spot by Sucorsekuritas tentunya. Then, Pak Vikas, we saw that your company remake the 27 movie called Pulau Hantu, Pak. It's very
Yes.
famous, and it's launched on 10 October. How is it going so far?
Pa, we are not very happy with the audience response, right? The movie, that's what I told you, right? Pulau Hantu, if you see movie, Pa, it's not a horror genre, right? It's a little bit. It is a little bit different than the regular horror genre movies. We had very high expectation. The movie is very well made. We have put a good, like if you watch the movie, you can see that the budget is very good, but audience is not liking that movie. That's what I told you, that audience still has to be little bit more ready to watch non-horror genre movies. So we are not happy with the result of that movie, but it is below expectation, yeah.
Okay, Pak. But we hope the next movie from Ram will be a great movie to watch, yeah, which every generation like, yeah, like it used to be, ya. Karena semua, ya.
I think audience will keep an eye at our next movie, which is Dosa Musrik on 31st October. And then we are going to come up in the month of November, Hidup Terlalu Banyak Kamu. Hidup Ini Terlalu Banyak Kamu, which will be released in the month of November. So these two movies I feel audience are going to love and they shall keep an eye. Pa. One is horror and one is non-horror.
And I will watch both of it, Pak. And also I encourage Chuan Troopers to watch both of the movie.
Ask the team to send you invite for our premiere, so you can do Insta live from our premiere, Pa, right?
Oh, sure. Thank you very much, Pak Vikas ya. Wah, keren banget Chuan Troopers kita.
Team is listening. They are with me here right now. And they are going to send you the invite for our both movies, Pa. So you will receive the premiere.
Wah, mantap. Thank you, Pak Vikas. Yeah, we are very happy. We will definitely come, and also we will inform Chuan Troopers how is it going at the premiere of the movie, of course. And it would be very great information for the Chuan Troopers as well. Yeah. Dan juga.
Pak.
Yes, we want to ask some more question for this Instagram live, yeah, before we close it. So, which segment is more profitable and has the highest margin movie revenue or digital cinema such as OTT?
See, if it is again, the question is very ambiguous, right? It depends. Like the movies are going to perform, they are the highest revenue generator. As I told you, the risk is more and the reward is also more, right? But in case of Sinetron and the web series, the risk is very less and the reward is also, the margins are less, between 15 to 25%, right? So, so if I personally feel movie, the theatrical movie is the sector which could be highest revenue generating segment for us, Pa.
Okay, Pak Fikas. And then, other than producing movie, Ram also has movie distribution business segment. To what countries have you distributed your content, and how the revenue contribution?
Okay, so Pa, actually, let me tell you a little bit story about the movie distribution, right? MBP was earlier we were the one of the biggest distributor of Hollywood movies in Southeast Asia. So we were distributing Hollywood movies in India, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Singapore, up to Mongolia. So any country you name except Japan, China, and Korea in Southeast Asia, we were distributing our English movies. In Indonesia, we are 99% importer of Indian movies, Bollywood movies. Indian movies we are doing in Indonesia, we are 99%, our market share is 99%. Same way, we are also distributing Indian movies in Thailand. Our share is roughly 95 to 98% in Thailand also. Sometimes we distribute in Malaysia also, but Malaysia we don't do that great distribution. But when it is coming to Indonesian movies, we are a producer of Indonesian movies. But at the same time, we are taking the Indonesian movies produced by MBP or any other production houses to other countries. This journey started with Malaysia and Singapore. Later, this journey expanded to Cambodia. Now, Indonesian movies are getting released in Russia also. We recently released our movies in Russia, Taiwan. We also released the first Indonesian movie in Thailand. The response of the audience is very great. We released movie in Pakistan. We released in Myanmar. Right now, when I'm talking to you, my team is already in Turkey. They're exploring the opportunity to release Indonesian movies in Turkey also, Pa. So very soon, you will hear that MBP is releasing Indonesian movies in Turkey also. So we are trying to increase the TAM, the total addressable market for the Indonesian movies. Once our Indonesian movies will start traveling like Indian movie or Korean movies or the Hollywood movies in the other countries, that will bring a bigger revenue for us or other production houses, Pa.
Luar biasa ya teman-teman Cuan Troopers. Jadi Ram ini tidak hanya mendistribusikan film di dalam negeri, tapi juga mendistribusikan film di luar negeri ya. Nanti akan ada di Tokyo juga ya dalam waktu dekat. Sebelumnya sudah ada di Thailand, sudah ada di Rusia, dan responnya sangat-sangat bagus nih. Menurut data dari Pak Fikas, menarik banget. Jadi kalau teman-teman yang di luar negeri jangan sedih ya nggak bisa nonton film Indonesia, karena Ram ini sudah mendistribusikan film juga sampai ke luar negeri gitu ya teman-teman Cuan Troopers. Dan tentunya ini saya masih tersisa beberapa pertanyaan lagi ya, mungkin 2 pertanyaan terakhir, maybe two last question,
Yes,
Pak Fikas, for our Instagram live.
problem.
Yeah, the first one would be, how do you look for the movie industry in the next 3 years, Pak?
As I said, the Indonesia is having the third largest population in Asian countries and the fourth largest population in the world. I think Indonesia is having a lot of growth potential. Still, I feel the industry is in its baby age, right? Still, we are like a baby. We are not even walking on our feet. I feel the industry is going to grow at a CAGR between 20 to 30% every year, and I see industry is going to be 2 times in next 3 to 4 years from where we are standing now.
Okay.
Because
Pak Fikas, so but
we will have more cinemas, we will have more OTT platform, we will have the more outlets and more medias to distribute the movies, and at the same time we will penetrate in more market other than Indonesia. Like as I told you, we are releasing Indonesian movies almost all countries in Asia except Japan, China, and Korea. Soon, suppose if we succeed to enter China, how big market it is going to be for Indonesian movies. The only issue, China doesn't allow the horror movies. Yeah, so so that's the problem.
Okay, Pak. Very interesting, Pak. So, the movie industry, Indonesia movie industry, still have a lot great room to grow, ya, Pak, ya.
I
If we see from your perspective.
I personally feel so. In next 3 to 4 years, I see this industry is going to be double from where we are right now, Pa.
Yeah, very, very great, Pak Vikas. And my last question is about what mostly investor ask about capital market and about the company, Pak Vikas. It is about the dividend, Pak. Will Ram like have a dividend sharing by this year, Pak? Or is there any disclose about it for dividend sharing for investor, Pak?
Okay, Pa, in 2000 for 2023, we already
Mhm,
distributed the dividend, Pa, right? In
mhm.
2024, let's wait till December because we need to go to the board for the approval of dividend. If there is a decent profit, definitely the board is going to consider the dividend distribution, yeah, Pa.
Very great, Pafikas. And we also, all of the investor hoping that everything will be great for Ram, of course. All of the movie will be crowded and flooded with audience, both domestic and internationally. So the investor of Ram also can benefit and also can enjoy the great bottom line that already been made and created by PT Tripar Multivision Plus, Pak, in the next upcoming year and also this year. So I want to say thank you very much, Pak Fikas. 1 hour is very, very interesting and insightful for us. Thank you very much, Pak.
So, Pa Daniel, thank you very much, and thank you to your audience also. And I really loved the conversation with you. And I hope after our December result, we go online one more time, Yapa, so we
Yes.
can update audience, Yapa, and our stakeholder.
Okay, we will, Pak Fikas. Thank
Thank,
you very much once again, Pak Fikas.
thank you, Pa Daniel.
See you in next Instagram
Yeah,
Live. Bye
bye
bye.
bye.